San Antonio living. Well, if you've ever considered being foster parents, there is a need for you. So with us today is Beth Green. You're with St. PJs Children's Home. How are you, Beth?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. So today I want to talk to you about something very important. Now, you have an international foster care program. And this is huge because as many children that are entering the U.S. from other parts of the country, now you guys are in big need of foster care for them, correct?
That's correct. What we're seeing is just unprecedented numbers of children coming across the borders.
Sure.
And at St. PJ's, we're licensed to have emergency placement for these kids. And right now we have 82 beds for these kids. But the need is tremendous. Just this weekend alone, there was over 900 kids who came across the border.
Right.
There's really not any place that can handle all of these, the numbers of children that are coming across. So we've started an international foster care program where we're looking for bilingual families in the Bexar County area to kind of come and be transitional homes for these kids coming across.
Okay, so international foster parents, bilingual, is something that's going to be very important here. Let's talk about the children. Where are they, most of them from, and the ages, and typically what kind of cases do you see?
Well, the children that are coming across mainly from Central America. We're seeing kids from Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, you know, all of the Central American countries are pretty much represented on our campus.
Sure.
And these kids are truly amazing. About 3 months ago, we saw mainly teenagers coming across, but just this week alone, we probably have 10 to 15 kids who are under the age of 10.
Really? So they're smaller children?
Much smaller children coming across, and it's boys and girls, and we're probably at about a 50-50 ratio. And these kids are amazing. They're so much fun. They're so sweet. They speak Spanish. I speak English. We don't understand each other, but we smile a lot, you know?
I know, and children will brighten anybody's day. What would you say is the youngest age that you see?
I think the youngest child on campus that I saw from this program is about 6 years old.
Oh, and that's a wonderful age, too. So for parents who are interested in becoming foster parents, what are the requirements, and how can they become foster parents?
It's not really any different from what we require in the state of Texas. You have to go through a background check, and a national background check, and then a home study, and then 36 hours of training. We do try to expedite the international foster care families just because the need is so great here in San Antonio.
Sure, absolutely. So when you become foster parents, and tell me a little bit about this, what are the responsibilities that come along with that?
It's basically just like being a parent.
Just like your own child.
Just like being your own child.
Bring them into your home, and how long, what is the length of time that you have these children with you?
Well, because this is a transitional program, and the immigration is looking for their relatives, and they've been extremely successful in finding their relatives here in San Antonio. So the stay is usually 14 to 21 days. It can be as long as 30 to 45 days, but it's usually around 21 days max.
So it's kind of like a transitional phase for some of the children. Okay, tell me a little bit about what kind of parents have come in and become foster parents, and maybe that has helped both the child and the parents as well. You
know, we have one foster care family right now that they're just amazing. They took in these 4 little girls, you know, between the ages of 6 and 10, and they're teaching them things about the United States. They're teaching them some basic English, but because they're bilingual, the children are very comfortable with them. They're taking them out to the movies, to the bowling, to the parks, you know, so they're getting to experience San Antonio while, you know, they're looking for their families.
Absolutely. Well, that is wonderful. So there you have it. If you are interested in becoming foster parents for these wonderful children, you can do so. St. PJs Children's Home. You can look them up online at stpjhome.org. Give them a call at 533-1203. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
All right. Well,